it's me, Brenda Bear. Welcome to my little yarny show and tell type channel about crocheting, knitting, and spinning stuff. I'll try not to keep this video too long, but I've been asked by a couple people now, or said that they wanted to see more of the actual spinning, so I'm trying to do that a little bit. I had planned on doing it with a different wheel, but I just got this wheel last night. I didn't need it. Shouldn't have gotten it, but I did. It was a super good price though. So, oh, and there was nothing wrong with it. I didn't need to fix it up or anything. And I got blessed with an awesome bit of flax from the guy I got it from, who mostly works with flax or linen. So yeah, I guess I'll briefly admit I feel a little bit bad about this, or like I'm bragging, but I really did not intend to buy this for myself. Ray from Ray's Yarn Addiction, hi Ray, has been looking out for a wheel like this. She has an e-spinner or electric spinning wheel, but is looking out for and saving for a manual treadle pedal wheel. And I was going on Facebook Marketplace to look in her area just while I had some free time, because sometimes you see a wheel for a great price deal and it goes fast. So anyway, I was looking out and I saw this wheel and I was about to tell her about it, and then I realized I wasn't at her location looking, I was in my location, and because I was already familiar with this model and brand, it's an Ashford Elizabeth. I don't know if I said that before, but if not, I've said it again, or I've said it now, and if so, I've said it again. So realized my mistake and I was about to move on, and then I thought I would tease my husband a little bit, well, as oh, look at this wheel, sent him the link, and wasn't really serious about getting it. I thought I was just playing around, and to my surprise, well, not too much of a surprise, but somewhat of a surprise, he said, let's go get it. And I was like, well, I don't even know if it's still available. And he was like, well, ask the guy. And I hemmed and hawed and didn't really take it seriously. And a little later he asked, he was like, are we going to go get that wheel or what? And I was like, no, I wasn't serious. And he's like, I know you want it. You've been stalking that wheel for over a year. And I think, like, not this particular wheel itself, but the wheel in general. A couple years back, because I haven't been spinning that long, I when I was looking for my first spinning wheel after having a drop spindle, looked at lots of different brands, and this was one I seriously considered, the model and brand, but went with a different one in the end. So even he was, because he was helping, familiar with what it was and recognized what it was, and anyway, he pushed me to see if it was available, and it was. So oops, sorry, I guess you can't really see. I know I'm going to be talking about flax a lot, but right now I'm spinning California red wool, and it's waist bits that are neppy and very, very, ooh, probably can't see it too good, short fibers, like seriously short bits, that I just wanted to play around with to see if I could spin it. It's a little bit harder, but yeah, thought I'd throw that in there real quick, that I'm going to be talking a lot about flax, but I'm spinning wool right now. So where was I saying? Anyway, oh, and I broke it right there. I didn't have enough twist and the fibers are super short. So we went, drove about an hour down the hill. We're at the base of, not the base, but near the lower portion of the mountain, and this was a little bit more down into the valley. So we went to go get it. My stupid smartphone is stupid and got confused because it thought we were on the road next to the road we were and kept driving in circles for a few minutes when we were almost there. Anyway, we got there, met the guy who is more works with flax more than wool, or spinning flax into linen. He also weaves too. Super cool guy. And ended up taking it home, and the rest of the day was a kind of crazy day. It's a separate story, but nothing super bad happened. It was just things didn't go according to schedule as planned, but everything's alright. But pretty tired. Didn't spun a tiny bit on it when we were there and a tiny bit when I got it home. Oh, okay, so this is not anybody's fault but my own. Got it in the back of our vehicle and we were driving, and it shifted just a tiny bit. Like, it didn't fall or get hurt or anything, but it shifted just a little bit in the back, and so we pulled over to make sure everything was okay. And I was getting back in the Jeep, and it was dark by that point, and I'm kind of clumsy and stuff, and ended up bashing my left knee into the door frame of the Jeep. And so didn't feel like doing much yesterday, and luckily it's my left knee, so it's not my spinning leg, I guess, or the one that's on this pedal. So anyway, this morning I thought I felt well enough to do this, and I wanted to show a little bit of spinning. Maybe I can zoom in. Oh, I can. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Hopefully we can see a little better here. We'll go that way. There. I'm spinning. It's kind of going fast. So, yeah. Got another wheel. I didn't. I feel a little guilty. I wanted to find a wheel for Ray, and I ended up getting one for myself, and I had some thoughts of, it's too bad that I'm so far away, and we're far away from each other. Shipping wheels is not something I want to try. I mean, I know it can be done, but it kind of scares me. So I'm still looking out for a wheel for Ray. But yeah, I'm sorry, Ray. I feel bad. Here, I'm showing you this wheel I got, and you're still trying to find one for yourself. Yeah, I feel like selfish or something. So anyway, but I'm trying not to be hard on myself. That's another one of my little yarny goals, is be nicer to myself, and try to, and so I'm gonna try to enjoy the positive of yay, I got a new wheel. And it's cool and it's nice, and I have a new wheel, so you're still here, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful whatever it is when you watch this. I might spin a tiny bit more, and I might ramble a little bit more, but yeah, for the couple of folks who were mentioning seeing more of the actual spinning, I feel like this is not even in focus. What the heck? Sorry guys. There's this too. I think I want to say it was Nisi from Free-Handedly Made AU, autistic stuff. She's super cool. And Missy from Missy's Cottage. So I think there was somebody else, and I'm not recalling who it was. But anyway, yeah, here's a little bit spinning. I might zoom out a little bit more because you can see my hands a little bit. Let's see what I can do. Another little thing for a future video. I got by the person I got the wheel from, who spins mostly flex, was blessed. Did I already say this? I don't think I did. With a strick or bundle of long line flex that goes on a distaff. That is a treasure, in my opinion. He also grows his own flax, and that was super cool to get to feel and touch and see in person. But what he gave me was some of Berta's flax. I don't know a lot about it, but what I do know, I knew a little bit about it before he had given it to me. So when he pulled it out to show me and was about to say what it was, it was cool that he recognized that I recognized what it was. So anyway, Berta's flax was so Berta was a lady, I believe, from Austria, who had a dowry with a trunk or chest full of flax. She held on to it. After she passed away, her son wanted it to be distributed to other spinners who would appreciate it. And so I believe there's a group. Well, I know there's a group. I don't know exactly how it's being distributed at this very moment, but who is spreading it around to flax spinners or linen spinners to be used and loved and appreciated. So I was not expecting this, it wasn't part of the deal, but he gave me some of the flax, and it's amazing. So I'm clear, I'm not spinning that flax right now. This is wool from a California red sheep that's also local-ish to me. Actually, it's even further away than the wheel was, but still in a general area. Sorry, I gotta move the hooky-doo. And yeah, that was a little bonus thing. I will do a video more showing that clearly, and more about it after I've like refreshed my knowledge on that subject a little more, so I'm not saying the wrong thing or guessing or going off a faulty memory. But that will be coming up. It's a good little wheel. This is mostly me. Okay, so I keep kind of stopping and going because the wool I'm using is short, obviously, from just combing waste, but didn't want to waste it because I'm a weirdo like that, and wanted to see if I could actually spin it. I had future hopes or plans of eventually spinning cotton too, and cotton is usually a very short fiber, so I guess I could try a cotton ball, but I thought I would experiment with what I got right here, and if I'm able to spin this, then maybe I might be able to spin cotton in the future. But this has lots of neps and clumpy bits, so I'm not spinning as thin as I would like, because there's just, maybe you can see a little clumpy. Oh shoot, I should have pulled out this further. Maybe I can push my leg out. Okay, that's a little better. Usually don't spin with my leg that far out, but maybe I'm goosey. So that's coming in the future. So Miss C, you can see some spinning. I know this is kind of delayed. I did spin a little bit with Spring the Fiber Enthusiast a couple weeks back again, and Macy was there and Missy was there, so they got to see a little bit of that. I think, pretty sure they were there during that time period that I was showing a little bit of the flax I was spinning on, not this wheel, a different wheel, but also an Ashford. So it's Elizabeth. The other one I was spinning the flax on is a traditional. But I thought I would also still do what I said I was going to do, even though it took me longer, to show a little bit of actual just me spinning and getting to know this wheel a little bit. It's not like totally foreign and new and have to get used to it, but it is, with all of the wheels I do have, they all function pretty much the same, but they are different. Just like, I guess, people and some animals, it's slightly different, not exactly the same. And yeah, I spun a tiny bit on it last night when we were getting it to try it out, and a tiny bit last night to make sure everything was okay after its hour so journey back home. And taking a little bit of time this morning to spin. I have other stuff I need to go get done, but who wants to do chores when there's a new wheel to play with? So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm almost done. I've got not much left of my scrappy bits, and I might quit shortly, but I thought it was cool. So yeah. Another thing, okay, I don't sell Ashford wheels, but I have two now, and even before I got this one, I have grown to appreciate the Ashford spinning wheels. They also make looms and other fibery tools and stuff, weaving looms that I would like to have someday. That was my intent for getting another wheel, or instead of getting another wheel, was to get a loom for weaving, because I thought that was interesting. Another craft I don't need to get into, but I want to. And so I'd been holding off on buying fiber and other stuff, and plans on getting a loom. And then I came across again the electric spinning wheels that I'd considered before. The Eel Wheel Nano has been updated, and really wanted to get one of those because they're like yay big. So smaller and cool. I don't have an electric wheel, and yeah, I unintentionally came across this one, and I meant to pass it up, but my husband wouldn't let me pass it up, so I'm blaming him. And now I have another wheel. So sorry, you have to keep stopping and starting because yeah, this wool I'm spinning with is very, very short fibered, and yeah, I don't know how long this is going. I think I'm done. This has gone on for a while. So yeah, if you're still here, thanks for watching, and hope you have a wonderful whatever it is when you watch this, and I'll have more, I guess. If you guys are curious more about the details about it, viewing it from other angles, just let me know and I will try to do that. I'm pretty sure there's other videos out there that go over this make and model very well, so no, I don't mean to be redundant, I guess, but yeah, if so wanted, I will try. But yeah, it's a good wheel, and I'm liking it so far. So yeah, I guess that's it, and I'll quit going on and on and on and let y'all go. Okay, bye.